So like I said before, I was a huge Descendants fan when I was a kid, and I still am a big Descendants fan. The day this video premieres is actually the day that Descendants 5 Wicked Wonderland is premiering, and I can't wait to watch it. I hope it's really good because I've been really liking a lot of the music they've been releasing for all the commercials and stuff like that. But I actually went into my doll bin and found my old Mal doll, and I wanted to do a little bit of a comparison between the two. They were made by two very different manufacturers, and they were made 10 years apart. Her hair's a little messy because she has been loved, but I tried my best to kind of calm it down, but she has a lot of hair. So the first thing that I noticed is that they have two completely different skin tones. This Mal doll is a little bit darker and peachier, while this one's a lot paler. And this one also has a lot more makeup. You can see there's a lot more pink and a lot more blush. But her eyes are brown, which I always didn't like because Dove Cameron's eyes are green. If we take a look at the hair on this one, you'll notice that it is a lot longer. They tended to do longer hair for fashion dolls just so kids could brush them out. It is cut in the back so that it could fit into this little collar accessory. She does have her bangs, and it is two different shades of purple. It is a dark purple and a light purple. This doll's the same way. It has light purple in the front and a lot darker of a purple in the back, but it is the same length all the way around. Taking a look at the jackets, there's literally no competition here. The Mattel one is just better. It is a higher quality, has more printed details on it, and is much more movie accurate than the Hasbro one. This one has a lot of the basic details, and it gets the point across that this is a Mal doll. But I was always really upset that they didn't have the dragon design on the back, and they instead put it on this plastic collar piece. I like the gloves on the Hasbro version better. I like that the hands are actually removable. I feel like you could remove the Mattel doll hands, but I tried and felt like I was going to break them if I did. I don't like the big plastic chunky gloves. So this is the only time that I would advocate for them to do printed on details because I feel like this just looks better. The pants are very similar yet very different. They're almost the same color and have the same black details and same ripped leggings, but I just prefer the Hasbro one a little bit more because I don't like the white details on the Mattel one. So I think if they didn't do the white, this one would be my favorite. Looking at the shoes, they're not even the same. I don't even understand what was going on. They're not even the same shoe, which they're supposed to be for the same doll, which I think is very interesting that they're not even the same. Off the top of my head, I honestly can't remember which one's more movie accurate. If I can find a photo of her shoes, I'll put them right here. I think the Mattel one is probably more screen accurate, while this one's more accurate for Wicked World. Which one I like better? I'm not really sure. They're both kind of cute. I like the dark purple a lot more than the black just because I feel like the dark purple matches the outfit a lot more, but I think she was wearing black shoes in the movie. The interesting thing about the bottom of the Mattel shoes is that there's actually ridges like real shoes, while the Hasbro ones are flat. I actually was able to find the spell book for the Descendants 1 Hasbro dolls. I knew I had it somewhere. I went throughout my entire doll bin, couldn't find it. I actually found it in a different bin somewhere else. I like the colors of this one better, but this one is way more movie accurate. So if they put the colors of this one on this one would win. They both open up. This one actually has, I never knew what this was. It was just like a piece of paper with her icon on it on the inside. Wow, this one doesn't come with anything. Just opens up. I wish it had something in it. I also don't know the purpose of the bookmark. I mean, like, I know what a bookmark is, but I don't know why they included it. But yeah. They're both nice in their own different ways, but this one from Mattel is much more movie accurate. If I were to pick which doll is my favorite, I would have mixed opinions. I have a lot of nostalgia for the Hasbro one, obviously, but the Mattel one is a lot better. I don't like the face on the Mattel one. I think if the Mattel dolls went with a more cartoonish face and used the Hasbro faces, this one would be my favorite. But there's just something a little uncanny about the realism that they tried to do, and I'm just not a fan of it. But I love her jacket. I love that she has a shirt underneath. I love that the leggings are detailed. I love the details of the shoes. I mean, this doll is better in every single way than the Hasbro doll. Except the gloves. I don't like the gloves.